So the whole property here is just under 95 acres?
Yeah, it's like 94.48 or something like that.
Yeah.
Down here, I think it's about 7 acres of kind of open meadow area in the valley. And then where we are building and where that nightmare is up this road and goes up the hill pretty good ways. And then we also have land, there's a road right here, and we also have land that goes up about 40 acres on this side of the road. This big meadow down here surrounded by trees in this valley, and it's just, like I said, there's a handful of cars that come through a day on this dirt road that's right over there. But other than that, you don't hear anything besides these birds, the wildlife. Every time we come here, there's turkey and deer just all over this. And that is why we fell in love with this. Not up top. That's not. We're like, oh, yay!
That wasn't the selling point. That was what made us hesitate.
Yeah.
For a few months.
Yeah.
Because we came and looked at it
Couple
beginning
times,
of the
yeah.
year, and we
Looked
came
at
all the way out
three
here.
different times before, like.
I didn't know if I could be that far away
good,
from
yeah.
town and from, I mean, the closest town with a grocery, some resources is about 20 minutes away, 25 minutes. So it's going to be a farther commute. And I was nervous with having, a toddler now that, without us knowing anybody here and how we were going to meet people and make friends and, have our son make friends. And luckily, by the time we're here, he should be, pretty shortly after that heading off to preschool. So hopefully that'll kind of open some doors for us to meet people. But
Because we don't know anybody here besides.
So we had an old barn on our current property that needed a lot of love, and we were able to re-side it, and we were able to salvage all of this pretty corrugated metal. Got quite a few pallets here that we've brought down to Tennessee this weekend that we're hoping to use A, for the underside of our porches on our future home here, and B, maybe for some other projects just around here. But it's got that nice rusty patina look about it, and still in pretty good shape to use, so we're hoping to save a little money there and have some character to add to our new place. There's a lot of work getting in here. It's heavier than it looks.
We're excited to start this process and take you guys along with us. But that's the worst part. That's only 3 acres. The rest of this is about 92 acres. So once that part is done and cleared off, this is going to be amazing. And I can't wait for that to happen. We're excited. It's scary.
Just have to stay focused
It's a
on
big
the light
gamble.
at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. Easy to get discouraged and depressed and overwhelmed with what is up there, but
Happens every time we come.
every time we come, yeah. But we go up there and then we come down here and we stop and we get out and walk around and we're like, okay, this is why. That wasn't why. This is why we're doing this. This is why we're spending our life savings and moving our family and our son and everything 6.5 hours away from everything we've known his entire life and my entire life and her for the past 7 years. So it's a big gamble, but I think it's worth it.
I hope it pays off.
I think it's going to pay off. There was a windstorm over the weekend, and this is what we came home to. All of this tin scattered all over the place. After we stacked it all up, put all of these cinder blocks on it. So that's how strong this wind was. It says up to 60 miles an hour. And it came through and just destroyed. I mean, luckily the shed's still standing, but I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it just scratched up the garage door, scratched up all of this side, ripped open part of the metal right there. it just, after the weekend that we experienced, and then coming home to this is rough. This is depressing. Add it on, just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better.